So Tether is the most internationally used cryptocurrency for settlement, really out of all of them. I can say, listening to Brad Garlinghouse talk at CoinAlts in 2023, I asked him about ODL, and at the time, the majority of the volume that they were settling on ODL was settled in Tether. It wasn't even an XRP. So, all that being said, there's been a lot of people that have used Tether to circumvent sanctions or operate in a way to be able to be outside the U.S. government's purview. If the U.S. government were to sanction them, you now got USAT, where they're launching their U.S. compliant stablecoin. Why would you issue a completely new stablecoin if you planned on getting USDT in line with whatever the requirements were? You wouldn't. You would just go ahead and change whatever you needed to on your balance sheet in order to be able to meet the new rules or curriculum that's been put forth by the U.S. government. So that tells me that they've set this up to be outside the U.S. purview and potentially kind of a scapegoat or something to use as a pawn or tool when they need to be able to suck liquidity out of the crypto market or cause problems, which it absolutely will if they were to sanction that. And again, that didn't come from me. That came from Neil. I can't think of Neil Hart.